Hello, hello. We have a new chapter of Bakemonogatari. This is quite the cover page. An elaborate looking paper-made dragon type thing that you might see during a traditional dragon dance or something similar to this, containing our hero Araragi as he looks over at Sengoku with a look on his face that I literally cannot even begin describing. And then Sengoku is doing Sengoku things. Wait, is that even Sengoku or is that... No, that's not Sengoku. Obviously that's Kanbaru, in retrospect, because Kanbaru just showed up at the end of the last chapter and started punching. That's right, that's right. I was like, is this really Sengoku? Does this really look like Sengoku? Doesn't look like what you would wear. Your hair's too short. Yeah, it's Kanbaru. Okay, anyways, there she is, Kanbaru, going monkey mode. Busting out the monkey fist, just like she's Lupin the Third. Punching Araragi right in the face. Why? What is the purpose of this? We're unclear. His molar goes flying out. He slams his head against the torii gate. So at first I was like, oh, she has some sort of plan. She's trying to like snap him out of it. She's trying to knock him unconscious so he'll like stop fighting and listen. Something. But now I kind of think like, oh, maybe all of the presence of evil in the shrine has caused her oddity to flare up again. That the rainy devil is taking over again, right? In the same way that all of these vengeful samurai spirits have been called up to try to kill Araragi. The rainy devil also motivated, because that would also explain like why. I'm still confused. Like, why wasn't why wasn't her arm bandaged? But whatever. Bad things influencing Kemba to do evil acts by going through her hand. Snake is a crude creature, but it is a coward. As long as a human doesn't get close to it and start attacking it, it won't do a single thing to you. Isn't that what a god would do too? They say never pray at an untouched shrine. Wait, so this is more in line with my excuse me, my original thinking. That she's like, stop fighting, you idiot. I'm going to knock you unconscious so you stop fighting the snake. Right? Like, she thinks that he's causing this, which is true. He could have just let the snake get away. But he felt so bad for Sengoku's friend. Begging you, senpai, don't mess with the girl you're really supposed to save. Yeah, so this is her logic. Yeah, don't worry about this other snake. Sengoku is just lying there in the school swimsuit. She's not safe yet. She's like saved, but not safe, if that makes sense. Do something about this. Do something about this. Don't just fight on and on and on. So she gets up. She's freaking out, of course. The exorcism ritual thing. The marks are gone. Okay. The crests have been deleted. Okay. It really says okay. She's so happy. She starts crying. That's a cute expression. Nice big happy smile. Watering the grass with her tears. Huh. This is so crazy. It's like they have all of these scenes that are kind of traditional to arcs in Monogatari. Like the conversation earlier between Kanbaru and Araragi, where Araragi starts kind of considering what had happened in broader terms, and he starts talking about Shinobu and stuff, and then he was just like snapped out of it by things going even wronger. That was like a subversion already. It was like taking that normal scene, like the lesson scene, and just shoving it into the middle of the arc to mess with you. Excuse me. And now it's like this kind of celebration scene, the big relief scene, crying with happiness. Oh, blessed day. has been shoved again. Like before things are really over, we cut to Sengoku weeping with happiness. But meanwhile, Araragi is still surrounded by skeleton samurai, and the snake is still loose, and Kanburu is like fighting him. Look, she's even thanking him. You're reading the wrong part of the script. You have to wait. he's still busy. This is nice though. This is well depicted. She's so happy. The girl is no longer in pain. She is no longer suffering. She can smile once again. So I'm sure Kanburu's judgment is right. Putting aside the spring break version of myself, right now I can't imagine myself beating a snake. Poison's gonna get to me sooner or later. Yeah, it's true. He was losing very badly. And the snake and the armies of the dead move on. They just head off to murder a middle schooler, I suppose. Thanks, sorry Kanburu, for making you play a really tough role. I'm really sorry. Sorry, random person I don't know decided to name that snake here. Truly powerless. Wow. Like I don't remember any of this from the anime or the light novel. Am I crazy? I could see it being missing in the anime because the anime is much more abridged. But the light novel, I would have thought it would have like everything that the manga would have and more. But I don't remember this. I don't remember this plot line of him like failing, and because like I feel like something like that. I feel like I would remember that because to me, this stands out as a whole. This stands out as a potential tie to a future arc. What happened to this other girl? What happened to the other snake? This is the sort of thing that Nisei Osun loves to do in the Monogatari series. Is foreshadow like arcs well in the future with just like really tiny little just little hints and stuff. I don't know, like it feels like this is significant. Because that's right, he's just giving up. He can barely walk. Pretty desperate to stop you too, so he's too much strength. Sengoku has no idea what to think of all of this. Her emotions must be running in 12 directions. Snake's poison is clearly stronger than my healing abilities. No way a half abnormality like myself could beat an actual abnormality. So, he's gonna go get some Shinobu treatment. Sure. Oh, uh-huh. So, there's like this. So this incident came to a close for now. So there are some things I didn't understand. For now. So of course there's a future Sengoku arc. I'm sure this doesn't count as a spoiler. Of course there's future arcs for like all of these girls and more in the volumes after Bakemonogatari. This gives me a lot of hope. I'm still like so worried that they're only going to adopt Bake and not go into like Nisei and stuff. Just because it's so good, just because I'm enjoying this manga so much that it feels like unreasonable to think that it's actually going to cover, you know, everything that the anime did and perhaps even more. But this gives me a little bit of hope because they're foreshadowing things that happen outside of Bake. I don't know. We'll see. I sure hope they do more than just Bake because if they do just Bake, then we're almost done. We have like one more arc. Right? And then that's it. Yeah. No, we need more. Two snakes. So basically, there were two people who cursed Sengoku, it seems. First girl had to. This is grammatically a typo. Had to be that girl who was her friend. How does this will seem redundant? Other one I'm guessing is the boy whom Sengoku turned down. This is a really cool shot. Nailing up all of those curses. And the curses and the snakes fluttering in the background. I think literally every chapter has something like this. This one already had the little gag of the marks have been deleted in like the OS style. But you know, this is just oh great style. Like, oh my god, I really feel so scared that it's just gonna end soon because it just doesn't feel like we deserve it. To see Nisei like this, to see like Oni Monogatari like this, to see Owari Monogatari like this, with this depiction, with this level of passion and love put into every chapter. Okay, so they get there. It looks like they took a taxi, which makes sense because he can barely walk. I'm sure the taxi driver was pretty freaked out, but whatever. Never expected a tiny game like that to ever living hell out of you, Araragi Senpai. It's had a very simple spell in the beginning. They did some internet research that told them it anymore. Old man who specialized in that stuff. The name was Kaiki. I think we're pretty likely to get Nisei at least. At the very least, we're gonna see Nisei Monogatari. Because why would you could easily cut this part if you weren't planning on doing it. But to mention Kaiki specifically, also Araragi is still groping, oh my god. But to mention Kaiki specifically, and then to just be like, well, it ended before he showed up. That's too cruel. That's way too cruel. So they're gonna show us Kaiki at least. We're gonna get the Kaiki arcs in Nisei. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see Kaiki in the manga. He's definitely best girl. Woo! Where's Granted? Oh my god, there he is! There he is, there he is. In some sort of bizarre imagined space. Droplets flying upwards. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh, and then, like, will wonders never cease? We cut immediately from there to Shinobu, another rare character in the manga that will only really become prominent if they continue past Bake. I'm so excited. Whoa! And she's just in there immediately. Hauling him off by her teeth. I love his backpack is all blood splattered now, too. Alright, so they look a little disturbed by what they just saw, but, you know, you get used to it. Hey, wait a minute. During Owari Monogatari, I thought Kanbaru met Shinobu for the first time at the playground. Remember when she's like jumping up and down behind the little fence? Because that's like one of my favorite scenes in like the entire franchise. But I thought that was the first time she met Shinobu. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe she forgot about this one. Okay. Good chapter. Crazy series. Feeling more confident than ever that we're going to keep going past Bake, which is great. Feeling just so happy with how well this is done. This series is just mind-blowing, man. This is mind-blowing. All right. That's all for now. Bye-bye.